Good afternoon to you. This is a Radical Farmer. Right now, I'm visiting one of the fields for a client so that, we also help train staff to see how they can manage their fields. And we were checking the bananas, the papayas, the mangoes, just to make sure that farming is practical and we are doing the right things. Like one of the things that I've discovered here, as you can see, this is a banana that is growing very well. And one thing you should understand with your bananas, the first 2 years is the most critical. This is like the foundation. This is the beginning of your success or failure. You can fail from the onset, but sometimes you can recover. But actually in farming, you fail from the onset. So now here, the first 2 years is when you train your plant to actually be successful. There are so many things that you should understand about a banana. So farming is not where you just wake up, you think you were successful somewhere and you can succeed in farming. Farming is a whole different school on its own, and each crop is unique. So you don't think that, you can have cows, you have chickens, you have goats, you have bananas, and because you have money to buy these things that you can manage them. No. You really have to understand what you're doing. You have to understand each and every crop. It needs its care. The kind of irrigation that it needs. Like for example, for bananas, microjets is the best. And the bananas need a lot of potassium because they are high in potash. All those things. So now here, we are going to be, the first thing that I'm going to do is, one, look at the overall health of this plant. How you do it, one, you inspect the bark. You make sure there is no fungal infection. Mostly fungus actually in bananas, it builds up here, and even aphids, they mostly come in the leaves here. That's where mostly they are. Then the other thing that I check for is the roots. So I'll put a few roots and check for nematoids. Bananas are very susceptible to nematoids, but I can see this root is actually very healthy, especially the old ones. You check through and see if they are nematoids, because nematoids, you can go and do a research, they actually affect bananas so much, and they block the road for the nutrients. So the plant is absorbing nutrients somewhere. As they come to the mother plant, they can be blocked by nematoids, and nematoids, they affect roots. Okay, and these are soil-borne diseases. Then the next thing that I'm going to look at is actually the leaves. Am I having the needed leaves or not? Like for example, this leaf is not producing any nutrient, and one, there's dirt on it and it is deformed, but it is surviving. So what that entails is the food that is made from these branches, these leaves, this one is also benefiting, and this is a burden to this plant, and it affects the growth in terms of proportion, a certain percentage. Okay, so now I have to get rid of these. Now one thing you should understand, that banana leaves, you don't cut them anyhow. You need a sharp knife, like my very nice organic knife, and don't ask me whether it's organic or not. That's your problem. Okay, so here you don't pull the banana like this. No, that is injuring the banana. So when you are pruning, thinning the leaves, you hold them like this, then you push your knife going up so that you don't affect it anywhere here. So I'm going to cut off all the leaves that are not looking healthy, the broken ones like this one. Okay, then I'll actually cut off them, all of them. Okay, so now you can see that there is proper aeration, no fungal contagiousness from below going up. Fungal infections start from down going up. So I've cleared this. The burdens that were burdening this plant, they are gone. I'm just remaining with healthy, fresh leaves, and there is proper airflow. Okay, secondly, it is the issue of suckers. You can see here I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 suckers. By nature, bananas are very generous and they are very caring. So they will get the nutrients from the mother plant and feed the babies. Let me give an example. If you are the two of you, you have one suckling baby and the mother is there, and you don't have food at home, whom will you give food first? If there was going to be a little amount of food, you'd give the baby, and that's how bananas are. And actually, they're even better than human beings. Okay, so now this plant is also feeding these ones, because they are considered as a baby. So what do? You'd want this banana trees to grow to a height of about 2 meters before you allow the second sucker to come. What are you doing? You're preventing competition. Okay, so you cut them like what I'm doing. And some of you would think that you are wasting suckers. No. It's like, you know, let me give you a very bad example. It's actually general, male and also female. Imagine if we would say we don't have to lose a single egg from a woman. Every egg should be fertilized. Every egg should be fertilized. If it is men, every semen should be fertilizing. You know, how would the world be? So, but you know, there is control of how these things should reproduce themselves, so that there's proper spacing. Even children, you can't be having child every year, every year, every year, every year. No, no, no. There's need of spacing for nutritional competition, growth, and nurturing, and everything. So now here we want to nurture this to the point that it grows and it's going to be very firm. This is the mother stalk, okay? And bananas don't have seed, they produce suckers. So once you've cut them, the job is not done. They are not dead. You've just cut them. What do? You need to make any tool that can actually go between here, and you know, you poke this until you reach the white stuff that comes up. Now, this is where the heart of the banana is, so that it doesn't come out. Now, if you can see, there's a difference between this banana and this banana. When I come and work on this one also, you see clearly the difference, okay? So like this, there is proper aeration, but at the same time also there's no competition of nutrients. Then all the energy goes to this one. The bigger the trunk, the bigger the branch. So big branch equals big bunch. So now, that doesn't happen by accident. You have to make sure that you take care of that. And one of the things that we do as Organic Farm 7 is installing the correct kind of irrigation for bananas. These are microjets, very affordable, with a longer lifespan, and even the quality of pipes that we supply. You can see there are pipes when you break them, and that is the end of it. But you can see I can fold this several times, and actually there is no any line. The reason is very simple. These are made from virgin material, not recycled material. So if you want the best, like a banana field can go even up to 12 years, 13 years, 15 years, 20 years, based on how you maintain it. And you don't have to be repressing irrigation each and every time. Having said that, I'm wishing you a lovely, productive, organic evening. Stay blessed and stay super organic.
Hello, this is Annie from Organic Farm 7. As you can see, we have a variety of seedlings. These are all organic seedlings. Our seedlings are all organic. So once you get our seedlings, you are guaranteed of organic seedlings. Please come through and get your organic seedlings from us.